Hello and welcome back to Wario Winter, the advent calendar where I'm walking through every single Wario game. Today, we're looking at the greatest hits compilation of the Wario series, WarioWare Gold on the 3DS. Let's get started. Now, with a series as long and storied as WarioWare, it only made sense that eventually down the line they would do a greatest hits compilation. I mean, they did it with Mario Party on the same console, so I'm glad that Wario got the same kind of recognition. Thankfully, unlike Mario Party, they did a much better job here. This game is packed, and I mean packed with content. I was honestly kind of surprised at how many different microgames they managed to put in this game, and how they somehow managed to make it so that so many different games that spanned different gimmicks across multiple consoles all work together in harmony with very minor changes. I guess it did help that the 3DS has a lot of the things these games needed, like the touchscreen and gyro, but it's still really appreciated that they adjusted these microgames to fit so well instead of just popping them on here and hoping for the best. The idea for this game being packed isn't just my noticing though. This is the game that holds the title of the most amount of microgames in the entire series, outranking the previous holder WarioWare Twisted by almost 100 microgames, only to be later tied with Move It. Truly impressive, honestly, even if each microgame is relatively short. I also loved that, unlike a lot of the other WarioWare titles, this is actually a full story, revolving around a game tournament. There's been stories in all of the other games, but they've been a lot more loose than this one, and they always acted more as a way to get all of the characters in the same place, rather than to tell an actual story. I also really appreciated the boss here. The design for Wario Deluxe is kind of funny and very fitting for Wario. This art style is pretty solid. It's very akin to the other Wario titles on the DS. This is the style that they would end up sticking with for the most part, and I don't find any fault with that. It's definitely a lot more toned down than the games of the past in terms of overall art style, but I understand why they need to standardize these designs a little more, especially in a game like this combining so many other games from so many other art styles. Overall, this is a fantastic compilation of WarioWare titles. Being so full of content, and taking that content from the various other games, makes this not only the perfect representation of the series as a whole, but also an amazing companion game to your 3DS that has plenty of small bite-sized game packs to play on your commute of wherever you're going. This is a great bang for your buck, especially since it isn't that expensive in the grand scheme of secondhand Nintendo, and can even be free if you know where to look. What did you think of WarioWare Gold? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe while you're down there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.